Hey there, Gemini. Jofia, I'm here with your mid-December 2023 readings. I have some runes here, and that I'm gonna read for your mid-month to see what's going on for the collective, in the inner world of the collective zodiac sign of Gemini. And then we're gonna read some oracle cards as well as your tarot cards. So I'm going to kind of move the runes around a bit to see what comes out for you, and I'm gonna pick three runes here and see what comes out here on this zodiac for you. Let's see. Let's see. Pick three, one, two, and three, and I'm gonna throw it here. All right. So we have Petro in Aries. Then we have Ansu in the reverse in Libra. And then what is this one? This one is, oh, this came up for Cancer, I believe. Did it come up for Cancer? I believe so. This is Ingwa. Yeah, is that Ingwas? Yeah. This is Ingwas. Then we have in Leo. Then we have Ansu in the reverse in Libra Virgo, and then we have Petro. Petro talks about femininity, intuition, um, hmm, something secret in Aries. What could be something in Aries? Aries talks about the self. So maybe you're keeping something to yourself about something you have an intuition on, something about yourself that you're keeping secret. Gemini. Huh. What are you keeping secret? Hmm. There's something secret here. Then we have Ansu in Libra. So some kind of, I would say, disappointing situation, or is it disappointing? Feeling like something isn't working in Libra, some balance. So you're having some secret that you're keeping to yourself, something isn't working, about something not working, some relationship, because the seventh house talks about relationship, about balance in relationships, but you think something isn't working. And then we have Ingwas in Leo. This has to be a relationship. I don't know if the secret is about an Aries or it's something you keep into yourself. Hmm. And something you're trying to grow. That's that's a kind of odd. Not it's not odd. It's just there's some kind of secret that I'm not sure what is, but something isn't working. But you're working towards it, like it's in the area of romance. It's something that you put in time and effort into, but it's not working. This is similar to the Cancer read. It's in the area of romance with Leo here. I'm trying to figure it all out. Or it could be, if it's not a relationship, it's some kind of creative project that you're pouring your heart and soul into. But what is the secret that you're keeping? This is also kind of an intuition rune here. Hmm, that's really interesting. Is it about your sexuality? Is it that you are keeping to yourself that maybe you're interested in the same sex? So if you are like you're in a relationship, but you're keeping to yourself that you're interested in the, the other. So if you're straight, you are keeping to yourself that you're interested in the same sex. If you are in, opposite, if you are interested in the same sex, you're keeping secret that you're interested in the opposite sex. So something to that effect. I'm not. I'm just saying out there what I'm seeing, but something isn't working within something that you're doing that you're keeping secret. So if this is not a relationship or about your sexuality, you could talk about some creative project that no one else knows about. Um, all right, so let's see what comes out in the cards for you for any additional information for Gemini. What messages you have Spirit for the Gemini collective? What can we see for the collective sign of the collective consciousness of the Gemini collective? Thank you. One more second. Okay. Okay. Maybe this one wants to come out. Okay. We just didn't want to go back up. Oh, one fell. All right. What else is up? Anything else? I'll get the one that fell. All right. So we have stuck in the mud in the reverse. So let's see what fell. If I can grab it. All right. So you're feeling released from a situation here with stuck in the mud in the reverse. So we have unexpected visitor, mountain in the reversed. Let's put this together. Ooh. Sad embrace in the reversed. Okay, so you're recovering from some kind of difficult situation or unexpected difficult situation. We have rock bottom. We have spirit of place, dry desert. Follow the leader in the reverse, and then peaks of joy. Some of these cards are similar to the Cancer reading. So I want to look at spirit of place. And see what that talks about. Okay. It's like talking about just letting go and relaxing and letting things flow. So that's in the middle of your spirit. So maybe you have let go of a particular situation or person. It's about not wanting to, not wanting to, but relaxing the need to control a situation. It seems like you give up, or once you give up on controlling a particular situation, it comes in for you. So maybe that's what you didn't expect, that you wouldn't care anymore about something. You're kind of over it now. Yeah, you look like you were stuck in a place for a long time, trying to analyze something, trying to figure out the why behind it. You could have used the intuition. Remember the intuition, I was talking about using your intuition on something. Maybe you figured out why something wasn't working. It could have been with this. This looks like some kind of fairy here. I don't know why this looks like a stalk to me. Can I just tell you one thing I'm thinking? You could be letting go of the need. Maybe you realize you can't conceive, male or female, and you probably let go of that. Um, that shit could just be for one person, but it's some kind of divine download, or maybe watching tarot, that you kind of at peace with the situation, trying to control something. You're no longer, you know, trying to take the lead on something. And it's not, I don't think it's like you to do that. Perhaps you always like to take control of stuff, like make it go into your favor, and you're no longer doing that. So with rock bottom in the reverse here, it's saying that maybe you come from rock bottom, that you went down to rock bottom. But it seems like there's an upturn, because we have peaks of joy here. When you let go the need of control, you'll find your happiness. Things will change for you. And yeah, right now you may not be seeing the anything happening right now, but I think you're seeing stuff from a higher perspective with that bird there. That bird can see from afar. Nothing right now around you is happening, but I think you can see the why behind it. And I don't think you expected that. It seems to be someone that is at peace with a situation that wasn't moving, that wasn't changing, you know? Yeah. Let me clarify rock bottom here to make sure if there's any additional messages. Yeah, you're surrendering. Again, it's about talking about surrendering to a higher power. Yeah. It's like you've sunk to rock bottom, and you just, you say, what, I'm just leaving it to a higher power, leaving it to God or whatever you believe in, giving it up to the universe. And as soon as you do that, that mountain is going to would no longer be a mountain. Your sadness and despair would be you'd get over it. Or if not get over it, come to terms with it, you know? And it will build you character, give you like whatever difficulty that you went through, it builds character. It This situation, once you give it up to the universe, wouldn't scar you, and it looks like you've given up on that, on trying to control that. Yeah. And I think you let it go. So let's see what's going on the inner side of Gemini. What's going on on the what's going on, spirit, in the inner consciousness of Gemini character. Thank you. What's going on? Ooh, sorry about the bang. Maybe I could put some kind of cloth over this because it could be hard on the ears. Um, one more second. Let's see what comes out for the Cancer collective here. Anything? Anything? Cool. We have engineer. Ooh, there's a lot. But that queen card and keeps coming out. And then this came for Cancer again. So we have student. All right. So the light attributes is humility and openness, lifelong learning, and the shadow is arrogance and unwilling to translate knowledge into action. So you learn something. You learn about emotion. Yeah. Giving something practical expression. Not doing stuff so um, maybe by the book. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, we have queen, either regal feminine or becomes arrogant and controlling. Seeker, this came out too for Cancer. So inability to commit to a path once found. Liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. We have shadow, imposing a tyranny, ignoring legitimate constraints. Companion, loyalty, tenacity, selfishness, and betrayal, misusing of confidences in the shadow aspect. Then we have angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return, and then the shadow acting innocent, claiming to be in touch. Then we have vampire. Wow. Vampire, which is the being aware of what's draining you, and then defeating others in the shadow aspect. Monk and nun, acting selfless devotion to spirit, and then we have negative judgment of the spiritual world, of the physical world, and excess piety. So goody two shoes, and then mentor is the last one. So it's either passing wisdom or inability to allow the student to move on in the shadow attribute. So you're thinking here, you kind of seeing someone for who they really are, and you free yourself from a situation here with Liberator. I don't know, somehow I'm feeling this monk nun is standing out to me. It makes me think that the person that you're dealing with um, is kind of not a goody two shoes, but they claim to be holier than thou, or they claim to be this, sweet, innocent person, but they're anything but. Because I'm seeing angel and monk nun here, but vampire and liberator. But this situation taught you a whole lot. It did. It gave you a lot of wisdom, and you learned. Yeah, you really learned a lot from this situation. You know, So as you overcome it, you learn a lot more about, you know, what it was, and you move from, you know, student to mentor. Like you can mentor others on it, you know. You thought maybe they had to do something with fidelity, you know, you couldn't trust this person. So this could be a friend, or this could be a lover, you know, or this could be a family member. But this situation taught you a lot, and it brought out some, you know, like a fighter within you, you know. So when I see the student card here, it's maybe you're a bit innocent, and yeah, it kind of changed you. When I'm saying innocent, I mean kind of not quite mature in, you know, seeing people's intentions. So let's move on to the. Oops, I put this in the wrong place. Let's move on to see what the tarot has to say. But this is good. You're recovering, or you have recovered, and I don't think you was expecting that you would. It happened unexpectedly, you know. Like you heal from the situation. So let's see what comes out in the for the tarot card. What additional messages do you have for the Gemini collective spirit? Any additional messages for the Gemini collective spirit? Thank you. One more. Okay, let's flip around. We have the Two of Coins. Hmm. Ooh. So this one fell, but these two, the Chariot, and this card fell over. We have anything else fall over? Okay. We have Judgment. Okay, so it may be making a decision to move on from a particular situation. Like it's a time of really, it's about making a decision, something probably I don't know if I'm not sure if it's coming around again, but you have to make a decision on it. Let's see what else comes out. Five of Swords came out. Oof. The Two of Swords. So you are blocking someone or something out. Yeah. And it's a difficult situation because with this card here, she's turning her back to a how many headed monster that is right there. It looks like a 4 or 5 headed monster, and she's facing fire. So it's like between a rock and a hard place. But there's a lot of blocking here. We have the Two of Swords blocking. We have the Seven of Wands blocking. Then you know the Six of Cups talks about some kind of maybe soulmate or family situation. Talks also about forgiveness. But I'm seeing here blocking and holding back from possibly a Knight of Wands energy. Um, is this Knight of Wands? That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This person could be coming slowly towards you. That too. You have the Seven of Swords under the Five of Coins. I mean, the Two of Coins. We have the Nine of Coins. We have the Eight of oh gosh. We got the Eight of Wands. We got the Five of Swords and the definitely worse. Oh my god. Okay. So, whew, Gemini. So according to this middle card here, the Nine of Coins, it says that you right now are in a financially stable situation. So right now you're happy. It's saying that you're financially. I mean, you may not have. You're not like a king of a king of coins or queen of coins where you're absolutely stable, but you're stable. You can take care of yourself. You're stable enough, you know. Um, but it looks like something is coming back around. The communication, unfortunately. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords energies, right? And you have to make a decision. So we have the Two of Coins here and Judgment. So this is the cycle coming back around to see if you have learned any lessons, right? And you got to keep moving forward. But I'm not sure. I don't like how this death is in the reverse here. I don't know if this means that they want to restart stuff that they don't. The person who's coming towards you didn't think that it's over, or you are contemplating being with this person. So if you're not contemplating being with this person, they could be thinking that they can have another chance with you. But if your guard is up, if you're blocking them, if you are um because I'm seeing blocking cards here, so it has to be them that's viewing you this way. That maybe even though you have, you're stable, and it seems that you have moved on, they probably think that they still have a chance. But whatever they say here with this Seven of Swords, Five of Swords energy, this is not good. They're gonna just hurt you again, unfortunately. Why is this Eight of Wands here still? Why is this Eight of Wands here? What are they gonna say to Gemini? This could also be a cross watcher reading. I always say that. Take it as it resonates. If this is not your reading and you know you're not going back to someone, it's not your reading. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, the Five of Cups energy. They're really sorry for what happened, but you know, they felt, yeah, they couldn't no longer hold back, you know. And you went radio silent on them. You're not saying anything, or they didn't say anything to you for a while. And they didn't reach out, but they no longer, they can't do it anymore. So that's what they're communicating to you. That they are kind of, what's the word? They can't do without you. They feel like, I can't live without you. Like, I'm messed up. You know, I tried to keep away and not say anything, but I couldn't do it. I'm so sad without you. You know, I'm sad that I walked away from you, or you walked away from me. I could be an emperor again. I could be that person in your life. That's what they're saying. Or can you be that person? Can you be my emperor? Can you be my husband, my wife? I don't know about this. Because I would say, maybe if you wanted to consider going back, you could, but not with this Five of Swords, Seven of Swords combo right here. It's not good. And Death in the reverse. I mean, I have my own take on that, but I'll keep my mouth shut. But seeing this five, Seven of Swords combo is not good. All right, so I put away those cards by mistake. Okay, so what advice does Spirit have for you, Gemini? What advice does Spirit have for you? What advice, Spirit, do you have for the collective sign of Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. There's a old reggae song, I'm Not Your Substitute Lover, that just came into my mind. Don't take me for no substitute lover. So maybe that's what you're telling them. I'm not your backup. Maybe they left you they walked away from you to go to someone else. And maybe that's what you're telling them. I'm not your second fiddle, your second in command. All right, so what advice? Maybe that's the advice Spirit has for you. Don't take me for no substitute lover. I think it's Gregory Isaacs. Just put substitute lover in the search bar and see what comes up. Wise one. I think it's Gregory Isaacs. It's an old reggae song. Anything else? Yeah. Look, watch that. Read those lyrics. Medicine Garden, be open to healing information. Be open, and you have been open to healing information. Remember that education card that came up for you? So I believe that's what, I think it came up for you. I'm believing it came up for you because I just did a reading Cancer before you. So I'm trying to figure out if that's the same. But anyway, we have Wise One. Grow within your current situation, which you are doing. Guardian Angel, you're not alone. Your guardian angel is with you. Just know that through this difficulty, your guardian angel is with you. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted, and they're comforting you right now, or they have comforted you, they have been there for you. Fire Garden, ignite your passions. So you're learning about a situation with someone who maybe showed you just passion. Um, Connect with your emotions with Water Guardian. Then we have drop your shields. So it talks about dropping your shields, um, not in terms of this person, but just knowing that you can open up your heart again slowly after going through something that disturbing. So intend and create with High Priest, and then we have the Sun. So once you can connect with your emotions, you're going to be connecting with your guardian angel, and this is the way that you will enjoy success and happiness, is if you connect with your emotions. because maybe in the past, Gemini, maybe you use passions instead of your emotions here. I forgot what sign I was reading for that had that same issue. It might have been Sagittarius. But whatever, with the wisdom that you have now, you can create anything. You could have a lot of cancer, not cancer, water in your chart. Yeah. This is also saying by the summertime. So this could also be a reading for, I would advise you to watch the cancer reading because you have similar cards here. But you're being protective, your intuition is high, and you have intention of doing something. Like when I say intention, it's like you're not just you're more focused now. That's my point. You're more focused. Eye of Taurus. Protection. You're protected. You're protected. Just know that your guardian angels are around you. We have protection, guardian. We got guardian angel. We have high priest. You're protected, okay? So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated, Gemini. Goodness gracious, 36 minutes. Um, so I hope to, take this as it resonates. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care, Gemini. Bye.